Hi guys, it's Mona again. So we took a different plate here, and as you can see it's already etched, and I taught you before how to do the shadings and darker lines, but this one over here, as you can see, her concept wasn't actually to do darker shades, it's only lines, so it's practically up to you to do whatever you want. So today we will be printing also this plate. So I'm mixing here the ink with something that can make your ink smoother, as you can see. Don't put too much because it will make it then too oily or too smooth. So now Professor Sharon will teach you how to apply your ink on your plate.
Thank you, Mona. Hi, everyone. Okay, so first you take your ink on this card and you apply it to your plate. You want to make sure you cover all the lines and you go back and forth in different directions so that you really get it in there good. Otherwise, it might not get in all the way. Then you can even kind of scrape some off. Let's get it all over the top too. There we go. You can scrape some off so that way when it's time to wipe, you don't have as much to wipe off. Okay, next you take, this is called tarlatan. It's like cheesecloth, but it has starch in it. We have ordered these from England. So you want to make it into a ball with a flat side. So the first thing you have to do is kind of scrunch it up. Okay, now we can make it into the ball. We're going to fold it in half so you have like a smooth side. Fold it under, fold it under, fold it under, like that. So it's like a ball on one side that you hold it by, and the other side is flat. You don't want the side to be wrinkly, it's important. The first thing you're going to do is twist. This just gets off the really thick ink. See, it's dirty. If you keep wiping with this, it's not going to work anymore, so you have to find a new spot. So you want to keep finding new spots. So you open it back up, again, fold it in half, under, 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 flat side, and now you can go in circles, in big circles. Now slowly, slowly, the image is going to start to show itself. How do you know when to stop? Well, that's the hardest question. And the answer is when it stops streaking. But honestly, it just takes practice to learn how to stop. Now, the important thing is you don't want to dig under and up again because then you're going to take the ink out of the lines. What you're doing right now is taking the ink off the top of the plate, but leaving the ink inside the lines. So you want to stay on the surface only. See, more and more of it is showing now. We're going to keep on going until the streaks are gone. People have a tendency to wipe the middle really good but leave the edges dark. So you want to make sure you get your edges. See, I'm almost done, but there's still a little bit of streaking. Now sometimes it's hard to tell what's on the back and what's on the front, but this looks pretty good to me, so I'm going to stop here. And now I'm going to do the edges. So you take a rag, clean off the edges. First we'll start off with a dry rag, and we'll get a little bit of water. First got a little bit of water on top of my rag. See how much comes off? Okay, now we're ready to print. So we've been soaking paper in water. It needs to soak for at least 5 minutes. Drip it until it stops being a big stream. Bring it over to the towel. Now you don't want it to be dripping wet or shiny. You want it to be not shiny. Do both sides. And you don't want any wrinkles. Like if it's wrinkly, you don't want to press it down with a wrinkle because you could make a wrinkle mark in it. Okay. So this side's the back. I can tell by the texture. This side's the front. So I'm going to go front side down. Newsprint. So we have a newsprint sandwich. Newsprint on the bottom, newsprint on the top. Smooth down the blankets. I don't know how much pressure is going to be. We'll see. And there you have it. As you can see, the lines are darker there and lighter here. And you can see where it's a lot deeper. They press a lot harder and deeper where it's dark and lighter where it's lighter.